Hi, Gemini. This is going to be your reading from April 20th through the 26th. It's good for the sun, rising moon, or Venus sign of Gemini. Just keep in mind it's a general message. It's not a personal message meant for just one person. So it might not resonate with all of you, or only parts of it will resonate with you. If something doesn't apply to you, don't whine to me about it in the comments. It's not your personal reading. Those cost money. This is general. So if the message applies, great. If it doesn't, just leave it behind and try back next week. That happens to me all the time. It wasn't wrong. It just wasn't all yours. Don't be selfish. Be generous, okay? But I think you guys need to protect yourselves this week based on some of the oracle cards I do see. If you're a cross watcher, swap the roles. If you want a private reading, my email is in the description below and some preliminary pricing. Send me a message. I'll put you in my schedule. I'm booked out about a week in advance, but don't let that stop you. There's no wrong time for a tarot reading, okay, you guys? If you're new to Soma Chandra Tarot, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you are in the zodiac sign of Libra, Sagittarius, or Cancer, or you dance with that energy currently, check out the link to my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra, where I read for those three signs every 72 hours. Okay, so let's get into it for you. Gemini, I've got abundance in reverse, the rats in reverse, and the attack in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I do have the tower here as well. So some of you need to really tighten up security for yourselves, like your phones, your bank account, your ATM. I think you're avoiding an attack this week. I think something is not manifesting into abundance, and I think you're worried about somebody stealing something from you. Like you guys might catch a rat. This person might not want to be attacked. I also heard gold digger, which is weird. So protect yourselves this week. Something isn't manifesting into abundance for you. I think you smell a rat. I think you're worried about attacking this person or that they'll attack you. Heard something like that. Weird. What's at the top of the deck? The heart. You might have had a lot of love for a person, so you don't want to attack them. Let's see what comes out for you. Gemini, you guys always keep me on my toes, you tricksters, you fun little silly people. And your guides wanted me to do a little bit of a different spread. This is a relationship spread. Spirit, show me Gemini. How do they see themselves in a relationship this week? The world, a cycle complete. You see yourself as the world. You're thinking the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You might feel like a pause right now and that the world is at your fingertips. But something might have ended. That's just, here's that abundance again in the reverse. Lack of equal contribution. It was not bringing wealth. It was not bringing security. No long-term success. Okay. What was the past? In the past, it was the sun. There was a lot of clarity. Show me a little bit more about the past. We will circle back around. Yeah, I think you saw something in the cold, hard light of day. That's something. I have three cards of ending here. And this was a struggling relationship. It might have felt great in the beginning, but then you guys just didn't work out, or there was just this misalignment. You didn't want the same things emotionally, and there wasn't going to be any long-term success either. And I think you saw that in the cold, hard light of day. You might have circled back around to it and tried it one more time. This wants to go back. Show me their person. Show me their person. Four Cups in reverse. Well, this person's tired of moping and reevaluating and life passing them by. They're not in this place of emotional apathy anymore. They're trying to slowly rejoin the world emotionally. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person sort of stopped and at a standstill. They're stuck. They don't want to put any effort into this at this point. Three of Swords in reverse. This might have broken this person's heart and they're really just trying to get over it. Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. This all wants to come out. Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is not moping about this anymore. They were, they're not now. They don't want to put any work into it. This sort of went in circles for them. And they're not going to show up and be a knight in shining armor either. They are not brokenhearted about it anymore. If they were, they're healing. They have a hard time walking away from it emotionally. Sometimes they look back over their shoulder at it. I think they might want to try one more time, but they don't want to go back to this place of emotional reevaluation. Ultimately, they can't put any work into it. They're also not planning for a future here anymore either. They feel like there would be limited success versus reward, and they're working on healing. Okay. This Three of Swords wants to stay. These want to go back. Why was tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands, competition, more than one person involved here. There was a lot of tension between you and this person and some diverse opinions. There will be this week. Sorry, I'm speaking past tense. The High Priestess, Pisces, Libra here. You're being very quiet, not showing a lot of emotion. What's happening moving forward? Two of Cups in reverse. Well, you're not going to get together for a heart-to-heart with this person. Moving forward. The Emperor in reverse. Someone is very angry and stubborn, filled with a little bit of ego here. Daddy not happy. Not able to take a logical and practical approach. There's some past resentment here, but no one's going to show up to fight. Seven of Swords. This didn't bring out the best in you, Gemini. You had a hard time moving forward. Okay, if anybody tries anything, they're going to get caught. As well, the Devil in reverse. Just letting something go, knowing that somebody here does feel guilty, but they might be kidding themselves. And facing a shadow side, Ace of Cups in reverse here as well. Why is the World here? Two of Swords. You're blocked off at this point. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There could have been a third party situation. What you're dealing with right now is that you're really avoiding this person. You're very paused between one cycle and the next. You don't feel like you can learn and implement and grow with a person either. Spirit, show me Gemini, April 20th through the 26th. Show me Gemini. Let's look a little deeper at everyone's energy. Well, your guides are just telling me what to do today, Gemini. This reading will be fast, too. I'm feeling like you guys are like, I'm getting like this in and out. You guys are just like, Carrie Lee, just show me what I need to see. Okay. I got you, boo. Cross watchers, you too. This High Priestess might not be you. It might be someone else. This Pisces, this Libra, calm, passive. You're being sultry. You're being sort of, a High Priestess can be a little bit of a seductress. No, she's not a seductress. She's very enticing, but very quiet. You're just going to sit there and be calm and passive, listening to your intuition. I don't think you're going to do anything to rush into, you're thinking, I see all this drama and tension, but my response to it is to be passive. It's at the bottom of the deck right now. Seven of Cups in reverse, the reality check. Something might have all been an illusion. Okay, show me Gemini's energy. Summon in reverse. You're not summoning them towards you. If you are, you're being a little tricky about it. Listening. You don't want to summon this person towards you, and you do not want to listen. Loyalty. Loyalty is important to you. You're thinking about what you're loyal to and who's loyal to you. You don't want to hear it with this person, and you do not want to summon them towards you. And from the Super Future Fortune Awesome deck that we looked at in the beginning, I think you're afraid of being attacked. I think you're afraid of someone being a rat and taking abundance away from you in some way. Okay, show me Gemini's person. Forbidden. They don't want to deal with anything forbidden. They're not going to operate out of a place of like sneaking around or hiding. That might be that Seven of Swords in reverse. Message. They might send you a message. They might be looking for a sign. They might be waiting for a message. Is this okay to do? Is it still forbidden? What else? Understanding. They're trying to be understanding. They're kind of watching and waiting for signs, but they don't want to get into a situation where anything is not allowed. What's between the two of them? What's between the two of them? Belonging, sense of belonging, something to do with a house. You could be a family member of this person. Lust. Somebody could have been married. This could have been very based on lust, but you wanted it to go further and have a sense of belonging with them. Grove. You didn't get together with them for healing. Obedience. Justice in reverse. Justice was not served. When someone won't take a risk. High Priestess of Water. A water sign could have been involved. This is a Queen of Cups. Someone is codependent. Someone might drink too much. Self-care, self-love is the thing. Someone in the situation can't create like an emotional environment that's intuitive and emotionally mature and intuitive at this point. What's in the middle? Complicated in reverse, not wanting to do any complicated, like, look, it's just not that complicated. The fledgling. Someone feels very vulnerable here. Little Red Riding Hood syndrome, maybe, or a beginner's mindset. Vulnerable. Okay. What should Gemini do? They want me to give you advice. Okay, I will give them advice. Thank you, Spirit. What should Gemini do? If you're a cross watcher, this is your advice too. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Focus on freedom. Don't be shallow. Don't let anybody hustle you. Don't hustle anyone else. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, at its worst, can be a classless, promiscuous person that focuses on the wrong things for the wrong reasons. That's worst case. Best case, someone just needs to focus on knowing their own self-worth and being free. Focus on freedom. Focus on your self-sufficiency and financial independence as well. Focus more on career and yourself. Ace of Wands in reverse. This situation doesn't have growth potential because someone is shallow in the situation, okay? It's not going to go anywhere at this time, or there's just going to be delays because someone isn't free yet and isn't quite ready yet. Not self-sufficient enough yet. Eight of Swords, get out of your head. Stop being all trapped in your head about it. You're not the victim in this situation. You thought your way into it. You can think your way out. Why do we do this as air signs, right? I'm all trapped in my head. Get out of your head. Face the things that are limiting you and get out of your head about it. Yeah. That's what they want you to do. They're saying you're trapped. You're feeling like you're trapped in the situation. You're not. Gemini, you guys are so curious and smart. You're the Sherlock Holmes of the Zodiac. Like, Gemini children will take things apart and put them together. You guys ask more questions than anyone else. You can find a solution. You can. You can think your way right out of it. Crosswatcher, if you're checking in on a Gemini, this is your message too. You can think your way out of it. You know, because the roles are reversed often, you guys, right? One more piece of advice, Spirit. Well, you're the only ones getting advice this week. King of Cups in reverse. So masculine in this situation, it can't be diplomatic, can't be compassionate, won't create an emotionally and balanced environment. Someone might be very sensitive and moody. Worst case scenario, someone's emotionally manipulative, but that's only true if you know it. But this King of Cups here, King of Cups might have a drinking problem too, but not always. And someone, there's not enough compassion or diplomacy here in this situation. Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. Feminine needs to focus on self-care and family and taking care of themselves, in particular with health and working on financial stability and independence. Yeah, it's at the top of the deck, the Star, Aquarius energy. Focus on healing and being positive and motivated and free. And that comes from within. No one else can make you feel like a star, really, at the end of the day. That has to come from within. And then that light shines out and other people do see it. They're pulling back. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Gemini, that's your reading from the 20th through the 26th. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it helps you. I'm always listening to the universe for you. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.